It's your favorite Dr. Honey, Dr. Faith Abraham, and welcome back to our channel. So today we are talking about how to write your book in literally 48 hours. This video is not going to take long, I promise you. Just like, your writing process should not take long. I have to say this because I know oftentimes because of how things have been presented to us and how we perceive things, we feel like things are harder than they actually are. Writing a book is not hard. Now, I have written many books, so I can say this now, but even if it's your first time, the key thing, and I'm going to tell it to you, I have my sticky, so I'm going to stay on target as much as possible. And like I said, the video is not going to be long, okay? But if you can stay focused and do what I'm telling you to do, my sticky, this is how easy it is. My sticky is going to help you, okay? And it's going to get you the results in 48 hours or less. If you can really dedicate the time, especially if you're a mom, you have people who are always calling on you, looking for you, needing you. If you can do it like a getaway, this does not count as a mini vacay, and it does not count as vacation. Don't let your husband do it to you, boo. Don't let him do it. Then do it. And just know you're going in there with your laptop, with your phone, with pen, pad, and just use the whole entire hotel room or space to do your thing. And by the time you walk out, you're going to have a book done. And that's literally Friday to Sunday, even Saturday to Sunday, Friday to Saturday, however you work it out, 48 hours or less. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let me just say this. If you have no idea who I am Dr. Faith Abraham. I have to say the doctor because I earned it. I worked for it. You're going to hear it. Award-winning coach. I coach people and I help people become coaches. So if you want to be coached by me, then I want you to go ahead and go to my website, www.faithabraham.com, and click on Academy. And that is the coaching program that I use to help you get from a drab life to a fab life, darling. Okay, with some coaching on whatever it is that you're working on, whatever elements of your life that you feel like you're stuck in and need to do a better job in. Move from stuck to flowing. Okay, and if you want to become a coach, then you can go to my website, faithabraham.com, click on Life Mastery School, because in Life Mastery School, I'm sharing with you my never before seen. I'm sharing this with you. My framework for coaching, how to literally transform people's lives. It's a big deal. I've never shared it before. I've always been doing coaching my way and getting results for my clients. And I just knew that I had a capacity and I had to teach the framework to others so that they could reach people that I would never reach. They could coach people that I could never know, right? And so that is Life Mastery School. I'm gonna get you your millionaire mindset. We're gonna get your mindset together. I'm gonna get you and teach you the skill set of coaching, okay? And I'm also, here's the twofer, I'm also going to give you the framework of establishing a 6-figure and beyond coaching business. So that's Life Mastery School if you want to become a coach. And if you want to get coached by me, then you're going to go to the Academy. And all of this is found at faithabraham.com. All right. So now let's get into the good stuff. How to write your book in 48 hours or less. So first things first is you need to choose a topic. Now, let me just preface this by saying, the reason why you want to write a book is because you want to establish yourself as an expert. You want to establish yourself as someone who knows what it is that they're talking about, has an expertise in an area of focus in which they can share their knowledge and understanding, skill set, and wisdom. That is why you want to write a book. And so when you write a book, you're literally telling whoever gets that book, I know this topic, I know this, and when you come to me, I'm going to give you a perspective you've never seen before, you've never heard before, and if you have, I'm going to 100x it, okay? That's why you're writing a book. So the topic that you choose, for your book should be a topic that you are very well versed in, that you are comfortable in, that literally, for the most part, if we were to get onto your social media, that is what you talk about all the time. That is what you post about all the time. Like, it comes out of you even when you're not trying. So if you look at my social media, one of the things that you'll always see is trauma, because that's what I know. I love talking about trauma. I love the process of, and I know the process of healing from trauma. It's just one of those things. It allows my gift of healing, I'm a healer, to come out. And so you will see that. So when I wrote my books, one of my books, Soul Issues, that's what it was about. It was about soul healing, okay? And so, and it's about trauma. And it was just about my expertise, what I see with my clients when they come in and all that good stuff. So your topic is going to be something that you are passionate about, that you enjoy, that you talk about easily and fluidly, okay? And you have a knowledge and some information that you want to share and broadcast, right, to the masses. So choose your topic. Now, once you choose your topic, you need to be able to see your audience. Who is this topic for? Who is this audience that this topic is going to appeal to? They're going to gravitate to it. Their ears are going to say, huh, what'd you say? What was that? You know, because that audience loves that topic, right? So you have to be able to see the audience before you begin to write the book. Why? Because when you see your audience, it will allow you to create what I like to call an avatar. And you want to create that avatar, and it could be like, you know, on the games when you're choosing a player and it's like, and then you skip to the next one, it's like, and you skip to the next one, it's like, right? So you can choose your player. That's how it sounds on a lot of the games. So when you're choosing your avatar, you're choosing your audience, you're choosing your player, you're choosing the people, or let me say the person that you're speaking to as you're writing. Because if you start writing your book and you're just like talking, you know, like to everybody and to randomness or what have you, it's very hindering, because you're not able to shoot straight. You're not able to know who it is exactly that you're talking to, right? If you notice, like in my videos, I'm always saying girl, beauty, she, you know, your boyfriend, your husband. I'm usually speaking in context of whoever's watching my video being a female, because that's my usual niche. That's who I who I draw and who I attract initially. I do have a lot of guys, and they are just the most understanding, because I'm always saying, hey girl, you know, but they know I'm not calling them girl, but you know, that's who the majority of my people, right? So, but my guys are like, we got you, Doc. We love you. It's all good. I'm like, all right, okay, yeah. So that's my audience. That's who I'm naturally attract, right? So you have to know, even when you're writing your book, who in the world are you talking to? Who are you writing this book to? Yes, you have this information, but you need to be able to target that information to a specific person. And when you are able to craft that niche, so how old is that avatar? How much money does she make? What's her education? Is she married? Does she have kids? Does she not have kids? Is she into fashion? What kind of fashion does she like? Does she like makeup? And does she wear wigs? You know, because I'm a wig wearer, honey. Like, my hair is, I have inches on my natural hair, but I protect my natural hair and I wear wigs because wigs are very versatile. And guess what? A lot of my people that I attract, they love that too. And they do the same, or they're like getting into it. Like, put me onto the wig game, Doc. Ooh, I got you. Don't even worry about it. Okay. So that's that. So I know who I'm talking to when I create my books. I actually brought some books for you. And these books are on Amazon. I sell them on Amazon, and I also put them in my academy, Life Mastery Academy. So you get these for free in the electronic version. I have this, and my target audience is women who are stuck, and they're looking to resolve any issues from the past, any emotional pain, trauma, circumstances and situations, because they're ambitious and they're moving forward and they're going places and they just feel like there's something that's keeping them in a rut. This is the book for them. And I met a lot of great people from the writing of this book. This one was kind of the same audience, but now this one is the work, my planner. So this was for my babes who were in business. They may be working on this too, but they're also in business and they're trying to get themselves situated and be more productive. They don't want to be busy anymore. They want to be productive and implement social media seamlessly into their business. So that was this. And, you know, these have really allowed me to reach a pool of people that I had met before, and it was great. But it was because I was focused on who it was I was talking to. So have your topic that you're talking about. Make sure that that topic has an audience. From that audience, craft out your niche or craft out your avatar, okay? Niche, avatar, yeah. Avatar. And then have that person in mind so that whenever you're writing, that's who you're visioning, that's who you're seeing, that's who you're writing to. And now the next thing you need to do is create your outline. Now I brought my planner so that you can kind of see this here. Here, let me just take it out so you can pull the whole thing in your face. So this is my little, so these were just kind of thoughts, but here we go. Yeah. So this is my outline for my new book on the T. T is thoughts, emotions, actions. So I have an intro, your greatest expense, which is your mind. You should spend more money here, because when you spend more money here, your outside will become richer, but it starts here first. Then, you know, I go into different things. What are thoughts, emotions, actions? Then I go into how you apply it to your life. Then new T, new you, right? So I have an outline. So now when I'm writing my book, I'm crafting out my book, it makes it easier because I can flow with something. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not just pulling something from the, you know, I was going to use a phrase. I'm not just, you know, talking out of the side of my neck. Let me say it that way, right? So create a, go ahead and create an outline. And that outline is going to help you so that way you can structure your book. And this is also going to help you when you get to the editing process, when you get to formatting, all the things, right? All right. So then now when you after you create your outline, now we're talking about the flesh of the book. Here's the deal. Don't make it harder than it needs to be. Honest to God. I brought my books, but I forgot. Okay, device. I guess I didn't forget. I'm going to show you something. If you are a iPhone user, 2 apps are going to be your best friend. The Notes app. I hope you can see that. And Voice Memos. Voice Memos app are going to be your best friends when it comes to writing your book. Notes, you can train your notes to where you can speak to your device and it will type out everything you're saying. You copy, paste it into your Word document. And there you go. Content for your book. I know. Amazing. Same thing with Voice Memo. Voice Memo, what you do is you record yourself talking and it's going to create like an MP4. Then you send it out to rev.com. There are some other ones, but I like to use rev.com, and rev.com will transcribe it for you. Again, you copy, and paste it into your Word document and build it out. And that is how you flesh out your book. Again, I know, and all this time, I know. It's okay. I got you though, okay? So those 3 right there are the it.com. Now, I have a overnight bestseller. It's a whole like course that I put together for those of you who want to write your book, self-publish your book, do it through Amazon. Printers, my favorite top printers. If you want to have like multiple copies and you don't want to order it through Amazon, you want to do bulk and get a good pricing for it. All of that is in the course, and I'll put the link to that in the bio. I'm actually offering that course for a ridiculously low price, but it's because I really want to get the information over to you, and I don't want there to be any boundaries toward your success. So click the link. Don't be scared. I know, when you see me like, this is a rich chick. Yes, this is true. However, I want you to get the information so you can succeed, and someone can look at you and say, that is a rich chick. And you say, this is true. This is all facts. Wouldn't lie to you, right? That's what I want for you. So look in the description box below. I'm going to include it in there, okay? So that's what you do. So here we go. Let's go over this again and finish this off. So you're going to, of course, have your topic. Then the topic is going to allow you to craft an audience and create your avatar. Then from there, you're going to create an outline for the book, and then you're going to use the resources that I just shared with you to flesh out the book. Then you're going to have 2, yes, at least minimally 2 edits of the book. Now that's going to be when you feel like you're done and you've done your work and it's a good deal and you're ready to send it out. Then you're going to do an edit of your own. So you're going to edit the book, look over it, change the words, make sure it makes sense as much as you can. Then you're going to send it out to an editor. Because since you've been working on the book for so long, you're going to miss things. So I want you to understand that it's good for you to send it out to somebody else who can have a sharp eye and say, okay, what were you saying here? Or let's change this, or let's modify this, or let's put this little section here over here where it flows and it makes more sense. Like, editors are blessings. They're angels in disguise. If you feel like it's going to be expensive, or if you have a limited budget, that's okay. Use my resource, Fiverr.com, Fiverr.com, and find a book editor there. It will bless your life. Now, when the editor gets it back to you and you make the changes, of course, go over it again, and you can probably end up using that same editor so that they can format it for you, and then you can send it out so that you can go ahead and self-publish. I have a completely different video on that for you so that you can check that out. It's like a whole workshop. I show you from the rooter to the tutor how to use Amazon KDP to self-publish your book. Don't sit at home and wait for a publisher. Don't sit there and say, oh, I'm waiting for someone to recognize me. No, recognize yourself and get out there and publish your book, girl. Come on, beauty. You can do it, right? And that's literally how you write your book in 48 hours or less. Done. The video is done. That was what, like 18 minutes, 15 minutes? There you go. Your book is done. Then you have the process of going through Amazon ADP. And then you're officially an authorpreneur. Yay! Congratulations! And you are officially deemed as an expert in your industry, or at least with the topic that you're discussing. It makes a big difference, and this will actually help you when you are establishing yourself in the marketplace, when you are working your your business, whatever it is that you choose to do. If you decide to become a speaker, if you decide to get into e-commerce or what have you, there's just so many different angles by which you being a published author can really, really help you. Then you may say, well, once I publish the book, how do I promote it? I got a video on that too, honey. Don't play me. I told you I got you. Listen to me. I got you. Watch the video for that. And then, of course, I have that all put together and elaborated in the course. So the course has a lot of the stuff that you see on YouTube, but it is extended. It is more weighty. It has more resources. Like, I really go in on the resources in the course. YouTube is just an appetizer, darling. If you want the entree and the desserts, then you have to get the course. Yay to that accent. So check it out. If you want to get coached by me, or you want to become a coach through my Life Mastery School, go to faithabraham.com. That's all I got for you today. Go out there, make it happen in 48 hours or less. Oh, and tell me in the comments how long it took you to flesh out your book. I want to see the receipts. Let these people know out here in these streets that we got this thing on lock and popping. If you are seeing me for the first time, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we will be back soon with more for you to succeed and win as an authorpreneur. Talk to you soon. Bye.